Boom.
That's entirely the wrong song. It's supposed to be whoa, whoa, it's WrestleMania.
I'll leave that one to you.
No? Ladies, lemon, guys, balls, and all variations of the species. Welcome to a very special episode of the Unmonetisables, the official podcast. The official, someone caught on, the official podcast of the FAWK Chronicles. Stepsister podcast to the Indi Scots Network's Scots with Soul podcast, and CD Uncle podcast to the unofficial official podcast. I am, of course, the privileged one, Captain Privilege, and with me for no choice of their own this week are Grandmaster Tech.
Did you say the unofficial FUDcast there?
That's no. And don't be dissing the homies. Don't start your shit. You don't want no podcast warfare, okay? Pod gang warfare. Alright, that's the gang. Shout out to Troll and Walkerley. And a returning guest, possible fucking new third wheel. Just falling on and off. We just need to tighten that nut a wee bit, screw him in a wee bit. Don't say screw him in a wee bit. It's Yangy!
It's Captain, not really that much of a privilege.
Oh.
That knife was just like a to waste.
That's it. He's cancelled. He's back off again. Somebody can fuck off.
It's none against you. It's just because, you're less privileged if you like men.
Oh, I don't know if that's a gay joke or a privilege
joke. The gloves are off during the coronavirus these days.
Oh, God, no. Keep the gloves on. You always wear a condom, for God's sake. Right, ladies, lads, if you're unaware, this is the only show in the galaxy that expertly dissects your primitive planet's curatable culture in the form of trending and topical tat of the week. And I think there is nothing more trending and topical than the return of the great one, the child slayer himself, Leafy.
Don't say
returned to YouTube.
No,
don't
really?
say child
That's
slayer.
Right, after a wee 30-second "you're a cuck" video aimed at iDubbbz, after the whole the cuckening of the OnlyFans debacle, he released another 2-minute 30 video just yesterday. And it was a fucking masterpiece. It didn't have the Sony Vegas thumb sticker over it.
Oh, wait. So
am I coming through still? You hear me, aye?
Yeah. Wish we weren't, but okay.
It's just fucked up.
You can hear us. Yes.
Yeah, that's been happening a few times, The quarantine breaks Discord, so...
Should have thrown more abuse at him.
At least it's nobody important, eh?
Fuck you guys, right? So where was I? Yes, Leafy, the great return of Leafy.
Yeah.
I'm dead chuffed. Did you see it? Have you seen it? Have you watched it?
No, but it kind of does explain the whole meme that was popping up of, here's 4 YouTubers that that everybody thought were huge but really weren't.
Excuse me, Leafy has been trending twice this week. Don't get me bigger than that, okay? iDubbbz was trending, but for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah, but videos of dogs humping have been trending on Twitter and everywhere else.
Well,
Do
occasionally.
you guys remember McChicken?
McChicken?
I remember Mick sort of chicken.
Yeah, McChicken. It was trending on Twitter for ages. It was basically a video of this guy fucking a McChicken sandwich.
Oh, I've heard it, but no, I don't tend to see such absolute
that was
debauchery.
Trending, so yeah.
Yeah.
That's not that. Yeah, no, that's. Listen, that's a weird subset category of furrydom, innit? There's not just furries; it's a cooked animal.
Very dumb. Why is it every time I'm on these podcasts we end up talking about fucking furries?
I don't know. You just bring it at us, mate. But yeah, I'm pretty chuffed for Leafy's return. I think this type of stuff's good to see old YouTubers that have fucked off of the platform entirely come back and get a big boost. Respark some of those old dramas. Him versus Onision, that's so on the horizon. And Onision's been posting weird shit where he's been making weird machinimas for his OnlyFans. I think he was
weird animation things.
Yeah, he was supposed to be making like weird porn stuff. He was saying, I don't know if he was just joking though, but then he's made this one where it's him versus Leafy. And Leafy like sucker punches him, but then Onision goes to level 2 and just like all his clothes rip off and he's fucking flaming like a goddamn Dragon Ball Z character and shit.
Blues Dank done a video on Onision's OnlyFans and he actually bought it. And there's like pictures of Onision fucking himself.
Oh, what? Really?
Yeah, he's like topping himself. Not like in the...
I thought you said something else, right? Okay.
No, yeah, I said fucking himself, not like killing himself. He is like on top of himself.
Wow.
In a sexual manner.
That's amazing level of narcissism. Yeah, I'm going to create an OnlyFans account where I fuck myself. You can pay to watch me fuck myself.
It's not even full videos, it's just pictures that he's like posed. But apparently all his like limbs and stuff look disjointed and that.
A boy can dream. A boy can dream. All you need's a picture. A picture says 1,000 words, so they say.
Picture can also sink 1,000 ships, apparently.
Speaking of homeboy, like I said, he was on the Killstream last week. That was really interesting. Bit of an edgy place for him to be, but apparently picked up somewhat of a W because they challenged Chris Hansen and Repture and all his detractors, the so-called anti-O movement, to come face them off and stream and debate with them, and they all pussied out, which is bad. It's bad. You can't make Onision look good, you know what I mean? But they made him look good in front of like the edgelord community, so now all the edgelord community is going to get behind them. I think we get a big push. We're not looking forward to it. The rise of Onision.
Hate Onision too much still.
But then this is what I'm saying, there'll be a counter wave when there's so much dogpile on the, like, do you know what I mean? Pile on the biscuit, or whatever it was used to call.
It's so many different types of people that hate Onision, and Onision's like pissed off so many I don't see anyone being able to like him still.
I think
you're right.
It's like it's like anything, you know. A lot of these older YouTubers have just got a little too long in the tooth. So it's like, okay, when you guys disappear, the internet just within a week has forgotten who you are.
Well, I said, man, I couldn't believe fucking like Leafy was still getting mentioned in that sense, and kind of fucking the way he blew up again was so odd. But I think there's like a perfect storm almost. It's situations where if you're gone for just the right amount of time, that people will still remember your shit. So if you do go silent and then come back, it's a boom. You know what I mean? It's a huge thing. I mean, you see it with like a lot of YouTubers, like Internet Historian, even like with fucking Idols previously with his content cop.
Historian.
Yeah, totally, man. But like these things that would drop once every now and then. I mean, look at fucking Colossal, is crazy. Like, I think his content is shit mostly, but because he only drops a video like once a fucking year. When he does, everyone swallows it, man, you know. But I think he's running the risk of going too far and too long a gap in between.
Yeah,
it's a fine line between irreverency and irrelevancy. You know what I mean?
Kind of like Keemstar right now.
Keemstar.
Oh, what? Come on, we stand Keem, big cuddly Keem on this podcast.
Cuddly? Maybe if it's a fucking bear cuddling him, I could get behind it.
I think it would be more likely the bear would get behind you. Yeah, when it comes to Keemstar. Let's get right into this anus.
How's it gone back to furry type scenarios with you?
How's that got anything to do with furry?
Well, you're talking about assholes and bear costumes. That's all I know. Right.
I think you put the word costume in there somewhere. I don't think that came anywhere in it.
Just inserted that one there.
So this is where, you know, he comes out as a furry.
No. Who? Keem? That'd be funny. Partly H3 that got posting pictures of having his misses in furry costumes. H3, big Ethan Klein. Big,
He's in Payday.
He's in Payday, aye.
Yeah.
Aye. Oh, fun game.
Surprised he didn't do an advert video for that.
Maybe
Oh,
that is a charity thing.
yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Even got the double chin and
Good
everything.
guy, Ethan. Nah, I'm not. I can't believe you don't like Game, but you like H3.
I don't really like H3 either.
Good. I like Game more than I like H3. How about that?
Yeah.
Huh?
I don't know H3 that much.
Good. You don't want to. He's a weird one. He's a very, very odd one. I like some of his older content, but the second he started doing the podcast, it was like, good God, man, your opinions.
Yeah, like he should have stuck to
Fuck.
just doing wee skit videos.
Yes, smart arse videos, man. He's fucking exposed himself. That was when it started. You got really, really drunk on stream one night and just started laying on a big Keemstar. It was funny as fuck. But he just sounded like such a prissy bitch. If you listen to Keemstar, just unsubscribe. What the fuck? Like, I don't know, at the time I'm literally only subbed to this motherfucker to hear any sort of bullshit YouTube drama. Not particularly interested. But you make me now want to stay sub to him. You fuck.
Yeah, was that no round about the same time that people like immediately started dropping off? We got my subs going. Well, you told them to fuck off, so well.
Then he goes to talk to Susan Wojcicki, and a bunch of people start getting their videos pulled or making fun of him.
Yeah.
Coincidence? I think not. It's a coincidence. But anyway, I think before we get too creepy, we want to, or before we break any laws with our slander, you see what I'm doing here? This is very well constructed.
Not anymore.
Like certain type of construction games or demolition games.
How dare you call it a construction game?
I fucking love Terraria, me, like, it's just so fun.
It's not Terraria we're talking about that is banned. It is a certain Minecraft mode or server that is banned in countries.
Server.
Yeah, there's a server basically where it's called the Uncensored Library, where
Whoa.
it's a big fucking library with different themed wings about different countries, and each of these wings themed around the countries is obviously like books that are banned in those countries and news about journalists that were killed or suppressed in these countries.
Whoa.
And yet anybody can connect to the server and like read shit that their government stops them from reading and shit. So technically, this Minecraft server is illegal.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Like, that's really weird. It's like an Akashic record of all the dubious fucking things going on within governments and shit.
Yeah,
How do you get a book in Minecraft?
You can
you
write
can
a book.
write a book, you got a book and quill, and then you just copy paste it, I guess.
Don't get me
Seriously?
wrong. If somebody's book was pretty big, it would take you a long time to read these books because it's like you could fit like maybe 100 odd characters per page.
Right.
So you're like, right, read that paragraph, flip. Oh, that's still flip. Yep. There we go. Right.
But essentially, is there any way like copying that off?
You could manually type it down, I guess.
God.
Yeah.
Take screenshots.
Banned books. What type of banned books are we talking here?
I'm pretty sure the
Mein
anarchist.
Kampf or
I'm
some
pretty sure the
shit.
anarchist cookbook's on there somewhere.
Oh, how to build bomby bombs. Don't say bombs.
Build everything.
Is that not just like 5 gunpowder and 4 sand?
Whoa, hey, I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying.
I don't know. It could be the modded one where you create it. You create the super bomb. There's a hole in your landscape, mate.
That's
Isn't
fucking...
that just a bed in hell?
Exactly.
But I wonder, like, how long's this been going on for? You know?
Oh, it's been going
Is
on
there
for
anything
ages.
like? Is
but-
there similar ones like? There's like a Star Wars like, script or something.
Someone
You know?
remade the entire planet on a 1-to-1 scale using cubic chunks so they could get the proper height and everything.
That's just not believable.
No, I mean they didn't do it themselves. They didn't place every single fucking block. Like And it's not like with cities and shit, it's just the bare planet. However, there's pyramids, kinda, is molds of clay, but they used some programs and then suddenly, you can go to Earth.
That's awesome.
Well, that's because I remember somebody creating the Starship Enterprise, the Next Generation version, to scale, which I thought was pretty cool. But then you see some of the bigger ones, and you're just like, whoa, okay, damn. I thought the first one was impressive, but the planet, okay, one-upped.
Yeah. Yeah, that game's kind of went fucking mental recently.
Yeah.
So what's the biggest thing you've ever seen in Minecraft then?
Mad dick. Built to scale.
Hey.
So it's 2 million blocks long. There's a minecart running all the way along it.
Yeah.
There's a
minecart running all the way inside it, and then you shoot out the tip at the end with some white fireworks.
Straight into the void.
I was going to try and make some crafting joke. You could craft your deck with like a broken branch.
I craft a baby.
Penis plus vagina plus 9 months equals.
Pickaxe your way at that, motherfucker.
Oh, no, that's not.
I'd rather use a hoe.
We're gonna create some craps.
Just a screaming, crying child, just fucking.
Oh, we should probably change the subject before we sound like huge fucking virgins.
Before? Fuck. Oh, well, might as well just restart the podcast.
You might as well reboot your entire channel. I mean, what?
Hey, wait. Can you smell the virgin off me? That's not the smell of me being a virgin. That's the virgins I sacrifice every night. It's not Satan though, it's alright. Not Satan.
Are you sacrificing the virgins every night so you continue to not be one?
Yes. Yes.
I don't know how you continue not be one. To stop reality from changing entirely.
Fucking, there's not like a Thanos glove snap here, mate. You know what I mean? But I'm more. I'm still recovering for last night, losing my WrestleMania in front of an empty crowd virginity. That was a sight to behold. Overall, quite a bit of a shitty show, if I'm absolutely honest.
Well, how did they do it? Like, obviously they would have had like the cameras closer in on the ring, but
yep.
It must have been really weird, like having no camera flashes or crowd sound, or it was just two guys humping around the ring.
Yep.
That
pretty much.
Wow.
It was like, see, it was alright because they've been doing that for a week or two now. They've been doing it for a couple of weeks, and I first seen AEW do it. But what AEW done the first week, which I don't know why they didn't continue to do, was genius. They had the two rival factions, like at either side of the entrance to the ring. Out in between the ring and in between the entrance stage, the big Titantron thing, they had the fucking two rival factions, and they were shouting encouragement and taking a piss and come on, like sidemen would, and that filled that tiny wee gap in no having a crowd there. But
why don't they just play it on a video game?
Well, that would be funny. Because they don't really like 2K, do they? If they did, 2K19 wouldn't have been such a goddamn debacle. I think they missed a bunch of tricks to me. Like, they done a ladder match, and to me it was just a bog standard fucking ladder match. Yeah, there was some bits and stuff, but I'm like, mate, you have an empty arena. Take the ladders out to the stands and prop them up on seats, and I don't know, like, fuck a bit. Try something new. Do you know what I mean? There was none of that. The one thing that was good, because what they've done is, for some reason, they decided to split into a two-parter. Fucking Saturday and Sunday night. But they then also pretty much stole the final deletion format, where it was called a boneyard match. It was a graveyard match, where Undertaker, who retired like 2 years ago now, was fighting AJ Styles in a graveyard. and it was all pre-produced and filmed. Like there's literally like fucking AJ Styles turns up and there's like overlay like AJ Styles, like just like a fucking credit almost, and then the Undertaker turns up, it sounds like a thing, and there's soundtrack the whole way through. They're fighting in the graveyard in multiple cuts. At one point Undertaker's just about won, but then the shed behind him glows with white light and the entire wall falls off the shed to reveal 4 or 5 guys in cloaks, hoods that are like, remember us, Taker? Who come and surround them.
All this done to the Halo theme tune.
Well, they're like surrounding him. And you can see that he's got like fucking 6 guys on him. But the camera angle is him, like as someone running right in front of Taker's face in a circle. But you can't see the cameraman when it cuts back it. So it's like it's just really well overproduced and polished. I fucking loved it. It was the best part of it. Especially spoilers ahead, but the cheese dough ending was AJ got the better of him. Taker was in the fucking the grave that was dug for him, and AJ's up on the GCB about to dump all the dirt on him, and just as he's about to fucking push the lever to dump the dirt on him, Undertaker appears behind him. Like a fucking goddamn ghost film or a horror film. And threw him in. It was fucking ridiculous, man. It was genuinely like supernatural shit. I was like, okay, I can see the wrestling heading in this direction. Let's just give them superpowers. Let's just do it.
I mean, everyone knows it's fake anyway.
That's it. Might as well like go that extra wee legs and make it cinematic. I mean, like I say, to me, there's a little element of he did kind of just get Matt Hardy, who done this exact fucking format with his bro for TNA, the final deletion, and then you drop Matt Hardy at the perfect time to start doing exactly what Matt Hardy had already done. You know what I mean? There's something fucking odd about that to me. There's something dead cheeky to me about that. I mean, fair dues, he done it. Doesn't mean he's the only man that done it. Fuck, I'm sure it was like a Lucha fucking, what's it? It's not Lucha Libre, it's Lucha fucking Mondeo or some shit like that. One of their leagues, they were doing very kind of similar stuff where they were trying to integrate a bit of like TV drama-esque shit. There was something to do with a golden coin. And there was all sorts of weird mafioso kind of deals going on behind the scenes, but it was all shot dead smoky like in like fucking, you know, like a TV drama about what was going to happen with this golden coin, this mystical golden coin. But still, I wish McMahon had the balls to take that a wee bit further. I think you literally could potentially see a split off in the future here. Wrestlers are going to actually bail on wrestling and then try and become fucking superheroes. Try and become fucking TV show stars halfway through.
Fucking crossover with the Flash.
God, you sound like the Flash to me. That went weird.
I done the voice change.
Alright.
Then like it, you know.
For a moment there, it sounded like there were 10 of you.
Fuck, don't scare me like that, Jesus. You can do the actors for Dylan. That's awesome. Oh my god, did you just change?
Have you seen all the fucking, like, every time Rockstar retweets or, like, something, any sort of Twitter, like, live stream, anything event now, every time Rockstar's involved, every sort of comment on it is just, give us GTA 6! Like, what the fuck is all that about? Like, I don't know mostly for the voice changer, but it is a thing, and, like, the entire fucking Rockstar community is just sitting crying over fucking some sort of GTA 6 announcement that was meant to happen on the 25th of March because some Scottish guy said so on fucking the GTA forums now that apparently Rockstar are the worst because the fucking leaker wasn't right.
This would work so well with like some sort of chibi anime character as a video.
Bro, I've been wanting to do this. I'm actually like.
Oh fuck! I've still got the
voice on. I was meant to take it off after the thing, but oops.
That's great. I had an idea for a picture of that because we'd done one of our mates had an app that could fucking transpose your voice like that, and I never realised it was recording me. I was just sitting talking my fucking broad fucking accent, man, talking big fucking stupid Scottish story and all that, meh, full details. And then
You were
played
talking
it
in
back
the
to me.
accent you put on for the videos. Because normally when I hear you, you speak a bit like this.
Don't expose my true English heritage. How dare you? But no, I think that'd be quite funny. Just like some dance music and some Scottish stories and a high pitched voice. Maybe not that high pitched. That was particularly high. Couldn't quite catch some of the stuff you were saying there, but I caught your rock star fetishism going on.
Yeah, it's just fucking Wayne's desperate for GTA 6 so the game number can match their age.
It's a weird one, because you're just like, but he's like, I don't know, like, is 5 no still fully functional?
Yeah,
Fully
they
operational.
Want the hyper-realistic graphics and the Vice City, because everyone knows what fucking city is going to take part in, you know, fucking...
Oh yeah, was it know they were going to go back to Vice City again?
Oh, there was rumours that they
that's
were
what
doing
the leakers
London.
are saying, but nobody's confirmed anything.
It's fucking bullshit, man. We need more fucking UK ones. Like, I miss...
Venturas.
Well, that's what I was saying. There was a rumour that it was going to be London.
Neds.
So
Imagine GTA Neds
GTA Ned.
as a game.
Oh god.
You play as 3 different types of Ouija.
As soon as the game starts up, so I was at my scheme last week, man. I got totally hackled by the cops, and then 2 weeks later I'm back in my hood, and shit's just went fucking sideways, man.
The
Look at
The first trailer, it's like, why did I move here? Well, it definitely wasn't the fucking weather.
I got my bucky, I got my bag of fucking speedy, I'm good and set to go to the club tonight, and then, oh shit, here we go again.
The big final heist where they get all the money that they can get is a spar.
It's a heist of emptying out the coins at the back of the couch.
Yeah, your very first. That's it. Your very first job as a petty thief is to go and nick the charity shop tub next to the till.
Is going into the bank and requesting the last £2-3 of your dough out in cash, please.
I went into the shop and all I came out with was a free Yorkie bar.
The only barrier I see like a decent Scottish game is the language barrier. In a sense, like it would sell like fucking hotcakes in Scotland, but unless they were talking like Ewan McGregor and Train Spotting, there's no fucking danger they're going to make a Ned's game, you know?
That went Irish.
That sounded more Irish,
Aye. You went totally
exactly,
Irish.
that's
See,
I'm from Scotland. I speak in a thick Scottish accent like this.
I also
we all
sound like
speak
a
slowly.
Yeah, it's like, I also sound like a pretentious prick. Nah, it would be quite funny, like, but aye, like you said, unless we all talk like Ewan McGregor or the entire ensemble cast are all just running around wearing kilts, it wouldn't sell.
They just hire a bunch of Americans to do it really badly.
Yeah, it'd be like some sort of modern day Braveheart.
Oh, you Jimmy, didn't he do that?
I might actually buy that just for the laughs.
Can't he let it go? What the fuck?
That would be so bad. Everybody's driving around in Citroen Saxos.
Listening to some fucking rip-off of Capital Radio.
Exactly.
Fucking Tiesto playing in the background.
Technically, it's like Scotland in the 90s, so they've still got Beat 106 going. You know?
Don't say Beat 106.
Beat 106.
I know that'd be the one. That's probably the one of the reasons they've not fucking done it yet. There's like other shitey radio stations in the UK. Let's get like BBC One Extra or some shit.
There's no Hans Overlander this time. It's just Beat 106.
Oh, fuck.
Hi, you're listening to Drive Time in Scotland.
It's fucking BBC Radio 4 audio drama.
It would be funny if it was UK size and you could rip up and down the M6. The M74 just causing absolute chaos. You get
Did you mean Forza Horizon 4?
No one. Don't fucking say your Harry Potter spells at me, sir. How dare you fucking cast your gypsy magic on this show?
What?
We don't speak none of that Italian communism language on this show, I'll have you. Forza Horizon, expecto patronum.
alright, Mario. Fucking hell.
Oh, it's a weird one
easy,
today,
lad.
indeed. Oh, I seen one. Somebody made a mad as fuck meme on Dreams, and it's literally just titled like Wario's reaction to a high-speed crash. And it's just Wario in a fucking proper race car, no like a goddamn car. He's in a fucking race car, getting like 100, and the goddamn car's just like like vibrating like fuck. And next thing it drifts, and he's just like, oh, ah! Just starts bouncing about. Like, I was like, that's really, it's horrific. He survived.
Did what? Did he was doing 100? 100 what?
Yeah. 100 Mario Kart miles per hour.
100 Mario Kart. What's that to a normal mile per hour?
I don't know.
What's the
I
translation?
can't translate pixels. Would I look like a fucking dork?
Yes.
They look like a virgin dork. How dare you?
Yes.
Keep on
Your
digging
name's
that
Captain
hole.
Privilege. You couldn't get any whiter. Come on.
Ah, no. It's even worse for you know a real name. Anyway, oh goodies, lads, I think that'd be a nice slice of time there to somewhat call ahead to this podcast, or at least move on to a second segment where we plug all our own shit and talk about what we're going to be doing in the coming weeks. I know for a fact that I've got content pissing out my ears and my eyes and every other orifice.
Don't worry, no one's pissing out all your orifices.
I mean, we've got Glasgow GBR was supposed to be on this week. Unfortunately, couldn't make it this week, so hopefully it'll be on next week. We just had Casual Guy on the Unofficial Official podcast. If you aren't aware of who FAWK Casual Guy is or haven't seen his videos, pull the finger out, Yangy. I'll link to the videos, Yangy, and you can find one of the better Scottish creators kicking about, Yangy. And yeah, for everyone else who hasn't seen him, you know, sucks to be you, but thankfully you're listening to this and we can inform you where to go. I don't want to hear any of this. I'm bold pish, by the way.
Do you know what else you should listen to?
Who?
My fiance just started a YouTube channel called Eloise Music, where they make covers of
Nice.
music.
I subscribed already, yeah.
Yeah, go listen to that promotion.
Fucking right,
also,
man.
I have auditioned for the MK Reddit YouTube channel, run by Slazor, whatever you call them.
What's that?
They make Reddit videos, and they needed new narrators. Don't know if we'll get on it yet, but
Cool.
here's hoping.
Oh, that's ideal. Well,
I'd be interested to discuss how they get past Reddit's little niche rules. You know.
well, they'll just post it directly as a Reddit video instead of posting a YouTube video on Reddit. Because they love that there.
they're fine with posting your own shit as long as it's a Reddit video.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's fine, just as long as it is actually platform specific. What else have we got going on? So, this podcast drops on a Monday. The Unofficial Official podcast drops on the Tuesday. We've also got a commentary coming on the Wednesday. If I say a commentary, it should hopefully. I was planning on it being the Gentleman's Drinking and Thinking thing, but I think we might going to have to give that a couple of passes just to make sure nothing untoward was said or clicked on or shown on the screen before I release that. But there will be a video up on Wednesday in FAWK, and on Thursday I'll be streaming over on Indi Scots. I know you do. Do you stream on a Thursday as well, Yangy?
I have not got the internet speed to stream. I've got like a 1 megabyte a second upload speed.
Oh shit! No, I just thought you were fucking hitting Mixup and stuff. And if you're going to catch WrestleMania after the fact, even though I've probably spoiled it all for you. You can also do so with a watch along that Walkerly done with the Mrs. Walkerly on YouTube. It was quite entertaining to watch. It would be hard to sync up, but I'm sure you'll be able to get there if you get a try. And Friday's Community Games Night are also dropping another Captain Jake video as soon as I edit that. Fuck, I really need to do more editing. How come I've done nothing but edit for 2 weeks and I'm out of videos for a Friday?
Well, think about it this way.
Same.
When I finally upgrade your quarters with that personal computer that you've always been wanting, you'll be able to do loads of editing. I'll not see you.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of editing, Fallout 4 mod, Last Light in the Commonwealth is Metro themed. I'm now helping make trailers and stuff for that, so you should download that mod onto Fallout 4.
That's
because it's cool.
That's cool, man. That's really cool.
I don't know if I can fit that in with all the other mods that I've got in Fallout.
Player space, it's important.
Like,
it's a good mod.
I think 120 mods is about my cap limit. Although, upgraded computer. I might be able to handle 122.
Wow. That's an upgrade and a half.
And speaking of upgrades, big shout out to Candorian of Cando Realm, Cando Corp, even I should say, hooking us up with a copy of Windows there, finishing off the old CPU stringing together. A big shout out to him. I was over playing Cando Realm, helping him get his MMO up and running for the new patches and stuff. So yeah, I think well, Scots was still on it for maybe worth mentioning that Indi Scots got something on every night of the week. So again, I don't want to hear this board pish. If you jump down into the descriptions, there'll be links to Yangy's fiance's fucking channel. There'll be links to our playlist we've had on every one of our video descriptions since the dawn of time. That is literally just a fucking a compilation of some of the best stuff out there on YouTube. Some crap, some good, but there's a huge wide mix, so there is no excuse. I'm to hopefully get some streaming on real soon.
And if you've got this far, remember, join us in the Discord, FAWK Chronicles Discord, and in the Scots Discord for mere chat. And if you want to promote your own videos, feel free in the FAWK Chronicles Discord, go into self-promotion and post up your videos. Feel free.
Right, man. Discord's been popping lately. Well, some limits. GOP Matty, behave yourself. Behave.
Oh no, I already had to go through that and ban a few folk for immediately posting Pornhub stuff. So that was fun.
Goddamn degenerates.
It would have been alright if it was just one Pornhub video, but it was the same Pornhub video in like 40 minutes.
Was it their Pornhub video or someone else?
Yeah, I was going to say, is that technical self-promotion?
Well, I suppose it was kind of beating your own meat, I guess, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay, enough degeneracy for today, folks. But yeah, you can find us all on Twitters and on YouTubes and stuffs at Yangy Young, ain't it, on Twitter?
Yep.
At FAWK GMT and for tech, and at FAWK CPTP, or at FAWK Show. What else can we plug, lads? Come on, there's got to be something else.
Plug your myth.
You can plug me, Daddy.
Oh no, right, that's everything. Until next time, kiddies, lads, this has been another fantastic episode of the Unmonetisables and Cpt Privilege. Yangy, GMT, signing off, closing the frequencies, ending communications, and gonna go find something to stuff my with before they try and plug anything in me at all.
Au revoir.